Welcome to Module 4, Operations, Admin, and Process Automation. This module focuses on the part of the business that most owners quietly dislike. Not because it isn't important, but because it steals time, energy, and focus, without obviously increasing revenue. In most small and medium-sized businesses, admin doesn't appear overnight. It creeps in. One form becomes two. One spreadsheet becomes five. One temporary workaround becomes permanent. And instead of fixing the root cause, processes get patched. Over time, this creates friction. That friction shows up as delays, mistakes, repeated questions, and constant low-level stress. In this module, you'll learn how to use ChatGPT to see that friction clearly and begin removing it in a calm, structured way. No tech jargon, no automation overwhelm, just clarity. Before we dive in, here's what we'll cover. First, you'll learn how to recognize which tasks and processes are actually good candidates for AI support and which are not. Next, you'll see how ChatGPT can help you map and simplify operations, even before automation enters the picture. We'll then walk through real-world examples where businesses saved hours each week simply by clarifying how work should flow. You'll complete a guided exercise to identify wasted effort in your own operations. And finally, you'll understand why admin and operations usually hide the biggest efficiency gains in the entire business.
Here's an important mindset shift. Admin doesn't feel painful because it's hard. It feels painful because it's repetitive, fragmented, and mentally draining admin tasks exist to support the business, not grow it. Yet they consume huge amounts of time across invoicing, updating systems, reporting, chasing approvals, copying data. Each task feels small on its own, but together, they quietly slow everything down. And the worst part? Because these tasks are familiar, they're often invisible. This is exactly where AI can help, not by replacing people, but by reducing unnecessary mental load.
Here's a simple rule you can use immediately. If a task is repeated, predictable, and manual, it's a strong candidate for AI support. That does not mean removing people. It means removing friction. Examples include re-entering the same data into different tools, creating the same report every week, manually checking information for consistency, following identical steps for each client. Let's make this practical. If you can say, "I do this the same way every time," then ChatGPT can almost certainly help you review it, simplify it, or prepare it for automation later. One of the most overlooked uses of ChatGPT is process mapping. In many businesses, processes only exist in people's heads. When someone is off sick, things slow down. When someone leaves, knowledge leaves with them. ChatGPT can help you turn invisible processes into visible ones. Here's how. You simply explain what triggers the process, each step that happens, who is involved, and where information moves. ChatGPT then structures this into a clear, logical flow. This clarity alone often reduces mistakes, speeds up handovers, and removes unnecessary steps. No automation required, yet.
Let's look at a real-world example. A small professional services firm had a client onboarding process that felt slow and frustrating. It involved multiple emails, a shared spreadsheet, document requests, and constant follow-ups. Using ChatGPT, they mapped the process end to end. What became obvious? The same information was requested twice. No one clearly owned each step. Manual checks were happening just in case. By simplifying the process before automation, client onboarding became faster. Internal confusion reduced, and several hours per week were saved. This pattern is extremely common.
Let's pause and do a quick exercise. Think of one operational process in your business that feels slow, messy, or annoying. For example, invoicing client onboarding, reporting internal approvals. Now, write down every step as it happens today. Don't improve it yet. Don't judge it. Just capture reality. This awareness step is critical and often skipped.
Here are some prompts you can copy and paste straight into ChatGPT. Prompt 1. Act as a process improvement consultant. Here is how we currently handle process. Identify unnecessary steps and suggest a simpler version. Prompt 2. Review this process and highlight where manual effort could be reduced. Prompt 3. Rewrite this process so it's clear enough for a new starter to follow without asking questions. These prompts help you view your business objectively, without emotional attachment. That distance is incredibly powerful.
Your assignment for this module is simple, but very effective. Choose one admin or operational process. Using ChatGPT, document it, simplify it, identify wasted effort. Do not automate anything yet. Your only goal is clarity. Many businesses experience immediate improvements just from this step alone.
A few mistakes to avoid. Mistake 1. Automating a messy process. Automation magnifies inefficiency. Fix first. Automate later. Mistake 2. Trying to fix everything at once. One process. One improvement. Mistake 3. Ignoring the people involved. Great processes support humans. They don't fight them.
At Velocity AI Solutions, this is where we usually uncover the biggest hidden wins. Admin and operations are full of small inefficiencies that quietly compound over time. Once processes are clear and simplified, automation becomes safer, faster, and far more valuable. When you're ready, continue to the next module.